In this video we share the words of a papal prophet. Pope Benedict XVI was a prophetic voice for our times who calls us to return to the gospel of Jesus Christ. What follows are directly from Benedict XVI in the years of his active papal reign. On March 10, 2009, Pope Benedict wrote to the bishops of the world. The real problem at this moment of our history is that God is disappearing from the human horizon, and, with the dimming of the light which comes from God, humanity is losing its bearings, with increasingly evident destructive effects. The following year he said to the Roman Curia, "Only if there is such a consensus on the essentials can constitutions and law function." This fundamental consensus derived from the Christian heritage is at risk. In reality, this makes reason blind to what is essential. To resist this eclipse of reason and to preserve its capacity for seeing the essential, for seeing God and man, for seeing what is good and what is true, is the common interest that must unite all people of goodwill. The very future of the world is at stake. In the encyclical Salvi the Holy Father wrote, "If technical progress is not matched by corresponding progress in man's ethical formation, in man's inner growth, then it is not progress at all, but a threat for man and for the world." Science can contribute greatly to making the world and mankind more human. Yet it can also destroy mankind and the world unless it is steered by forces that lie outside it. The tyranny of mammon perverts mankind. Whoever wants to eliminate love is preparing to eliminate man as such. To the Roman Curia again in 2010, Pope Benedict stated, "No pleasure is ever enough, and the excess of deceiving intoxication becomes a violence that tears whole regions apart, and all this in the name of a fatal misunderstanding of freedom which actually undermines man's freedom and ultimately destroys it." We cannot hide the fact that many threatening clouds are gathering on the horizon. We must not, however, lose heart, rather we must keep the flame of hope alive in our hearts. To young people at World Youth Day, 2008, the Holy Father stated, "Be prepared to put your life on the line in order to enlighten the world with the truth of Christ, to respond with love to hatred and disregard for life, to proclaim the hope of the risen Christ in every corner of the earth." Finally, in an interview in 2001, then Cardinal Ratzinger states to Peter Seewald, "The Church will be reduced in its dimensions, it will be necessary to start again. However, from this test a Church would emerge that will have been strengthened by the process of simplification it experienced, by its renewed capacity to look within itself. The Church will be numerically reduced." Let us continue to pray for Benedict XVI and for all his needs. God bless him and protect him. Thank you for supporting my channel. May God bless you and keep you. Our Lady, Queen of Peace, pray for us.